The classroom fell silent in an instant. Desks shook, papers scattered, and a terrified scream echoed through the hallways. A white football captain had his hands around a young black girl's neck, accusing her of stealing his expensive watch. No one moved. Some recorded, some gasped. The teacher froze. The moment was brutal, raw, and terrifying. But what no one knew was that this story wasn't about theft. It was about truth, courage, and the shocking secret that would turn the entire school upside down. Watch until the end. Wait a second. Tell us where you're watching from in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more powerful stories like this. Amara Johnson was known for her kindness and intelligence. A straight-A student and art club member, she was the kind of girl who smiled at everyone, even when they didn't smile back. At Ridgewood High, she stood out, not just for her brilliance, but because she was one of only a few black students in a predominantly white private school. That Friday morning seemed normal. Students chatted, laughter filled the room, and the smell of markers and notebooks mixed with the sharp scent of cleaning spray. Amara had just placed her sketchbook on the desk when Brandon Miller, the school's star athlete, stormed in with fury in his eyes. His gold watch, a gift from his father, was missing, and his gaze locked straight onto Amara. Within seconds, whispers filled the air. "She took it," someone muttered. The laughter stopped. Fear took its place. Brandon slammed his backpack onto her desk, his face red with anger. "Give it back!" he shouted, towering over her. Amara blinked in confusion, clutching her sketchbook. "I don't know what you're talking about," she whispered, but her voice trembled. The students circled closer, hungry for drama. "I saw her near your locker," one girl cried. "Yeah, she's always sneaking around," another added. The noise grew louder, crueler. Someone pushed her shoulder. Her books fell to the floor. Brandon's patience snapped. He grabbed her collar and shoved her onto the desk. Gasps filled the room. The teacher shouted for him to stop, but chaos drowned her voice. Phones came out, recording, laughing, whispering. Amara cried, pleading for help, but Brandon's rage only deepened. "You think you can steal from me and play innocent?" he growled. Moments later, the door burst open. The principal entered with 2 police officers, their faces stern. Brandon stepped back, breathing hard. The classroom fell eerily silent. Amara, trembling, sat up and wiped her tears. One officer gently asked for her bag. She handed it over, shaking. What they found inside left the entire room speechless. The officer slowly pulled out a gold watch, but attached to it was a small tag reading, "Property of Brandon Miller, found near gym lockers by Amara Johnson." The room froze. Amara's eyes filled with tears, not of guilt, but of relief. She had found the watch earlier that morning and turned it in to the lost and found office before class. The teacher confirmed it. The security footage backed her up. The color drained from Brandon's face. The officers looked at him sternly. "Son," one said quietly, "you attacked an innocent student." Phones stopped recording. No one laughed now. The shame was heavy, suffocating. The same crowd that had mocked her now stared at the floor, realizing the damage of their silence. Brandon was suspended. The school held assemblies about racism and accountability. But for Amara, the scars ran deeper than the bruises. She didn't want revenge. She wanted change. A week later, she stood before her class, trembling yet strong. "I don't want apologies," she said. "I want understanding. Because next time it might be someone else who doesn't have a video to prove their innocence." Her words went viral, sparking conversations across the country about racial profiling in schools. The police department publicly commended her courage. And in the same classroom where she was once humiliated, her artwork now hangs. A portrait titled "Silence is Also Violence." How many voices will it take before the world finally listens? Which country and city are you watching from? Take care.